It's escort for money.
She's sorted out everything.
Manager, how are you?
We've dealt with so many footballers and so many of their team, and they're all dreadful and terrible. They never sort anything out, they forget, everything is wrong. But this is perfect for us. So today we have a few things. We should only take, I reckon, 45 minutes if we go every
5 minutes.
Yeah.
It depends.
Depends how much you chat.
I'm fast, you know.
And we go through all the shirts, all the things we've done in the past.
Oh.
Or we are the licensee for the Ballon d'Or, so we can now create a special Ballon d'Or range. We have the FIFA World Cup range. We have all these kind of things. So it's perfect for us. And we do these 300 things. We have a present for you, sir.
So what's the best, I don't know, we close it, cover it before it dry out.
Let it dry out. You've done this before.
Yeah, it's a regimen.
So we have a present for you. We saw that on your, that you had said your favourite player potentially from all time was Pelé. So we have a special Pelé shirt.
Oh man, wow. I don't know.
Yeah. So we did a signing with him in London, and he was full of stories.
My namesake, King Pelé. George King Pelé.
So I hope you enjoy that. And this is just a magazine about us, so you can read that afterwards. This is who we are. So we worked with Leo Messi for 19 years,
Okay.
and if you switch it over, we worked with Diego many years. He was very difficult.
Commando.
He was a tricky man to deal with.
Okay.
Right.
These are all familiar jerseys.
Yeah, you should remember all of them. We tried to get one from every European team.
I see you guys wanted a Liberian jersey too.
Ah. See, has made sure that we have our Liberian shirts. Oh, look at that. That's beautifully organised. So we have special ones just for you. They'll be signed on the front. So we need to have Liberia in there. So what we do now is we take one photo of each. So you sign, and then you hold it up. And then we have one example of everything. So if you sit down, we will move it into your space. You take it easy.
You want to sit down?
You take it easy. Yeah.
Oh yes.
We have to sign everything in the same way. So if you choose your way of doing it, maybe across there or in the middle, I don't know where your signature goes. Then we take a photo and off we go.
Yeah, but
So which one we would probably just
to have a perfection, I need someone to hold the edge.
Yeah, that's why we're here. That's why we bring 3 people.
Yeah, someone to hold the edge. So okay, that's the best way.
Yeah.
This way.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Maybe don't write best wishes because you'll have to do that 300 times.
So just one.
I love the.
We'll take this one for our special. Right.
And then we have one.
And then we have one holding up. No, you sit down, sir. Yeah. Okay, you can hold. It's easy for you. You hold that one up. We will put that one in the office.
You know, I'm a tall guy, so I love to stand.
To show everyone. Perfect.
Cool. And then you do the same again, just with the normal signature.
Okay.
And then we'll use this as the example. That's it.
That's it.
Then we'll just stand there. We'll just do that.
Okay.
It's easy. It's easy. You don't have to get up.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. That's the main one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Okay. Over the belly. Yeah.
So every time I sign, I gotta stand.
Ah,
Okay, that's also fine.
So that's also
Let
fine.
me just bend over.
This is the practice section as well. So this is where we'll do this and it takes 10-15, but then we'll go much faster on the other ends.
We'll do one at a time.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you.
I'm not sure which one this is. That PSG bit.
This is actually like
This is like
1995.
Yeah,
Oh, from the
This is
actual
literally
time.
like the best one.
Yeah.
I would probably do
Yeah.
this. Yeah. That's what we normally do.
I love the Diodora one.
Yes.
Perfect. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Oh, is that? Right. One.
I know the Paris Saint-Germain, old jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paris, old jersey.
And we found all of them. So this is Chelsea. Chelsea.
Shall we go with one is best or a TM?
I'm thinking in the one.
That might work actually.
Yes.
You can do right there.
Whichever's got the best space.
Trust.
Richard used to work for Chelsea.
Mante Blue.
Yeah, I used to
After
work for
Blues.
Chelsea.
Hey.
Yeah.
Few games.
Yeah.
A few games for these guys.
Team 22. This, the
Yes,
person is
that's
very,
perfect.
the person is very lucky. It's a lucky person.
Lucky to do twice.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take a photo of that one. Once you left, they got all the money.
I know. Will be myself.
Yeah.
Put it in.
What a fantastic shirt.
Yeah. On the-
So we have a partner we work with called Classic Football Shirts, and they go collect old shirts from the time
Okay.
and find them. And let's do this one. This is called a plastic fan style. So we add these to shirts later. Means we can fly
Okay.
with smaller suitcases. Fantastic. All right. We'll do that. Lovely. These are your Monaco shirts that you can find. There's no sponsor. Oh, not a great shirt. I'm doing good. That's it. So we were looking at your numbers, and we did not realise that Monaco is the team you played the most for by 2 years.
So I think if we actually if I hold this up, it will stretch better.
Is it stretching? Let's try that. And you don't have to
Now
bend.
you are coming to what I say.
Ah,
So, yeah, so we used to this, but stretching them. So that the drawing board.
We always find the best
So
ones.
you see how fast they will go. We'll stretch them. It's easy.
It's going to be much faster. Great.
Now these are our new favourites.
Very
The under Liberian
Just-
back.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
That's fantastic. We went past the stadium on the way here.
Okay.
Ben? You've got that one, haven't you, Ben?
Yeah.
Let me get this.
You're slightly different.
See the thing of fever. Liberia, right there.
Did you practice signing your name from an early age? Because you knew you were going to be a politician, let's say.
Signature.
It's what kids today, they practice their signatures before they practice their football.
Yeah.
That's more important. They have Instagram channels and all these things before they practice their football. Got that one?
Yeah.
Two more. Ready? Do that next.
Fantastic.
Yes.
How often do you get to Europe? Do you play?
Yeah.
How often do you get to come?
Maybe after every maybe 4 months,
Okay.
or when I'm less busy, I have vacation.
Nice.
Yeah.
Clark lets you stop. You have to do things all the time.
Yeah, of course, we go together, we travel together to see him. Sometimes she go while I'm at work. Yeah.
It must be exciting for you to have such a good performing son.
It's a blessing.
Right.
Not
These
just excitement, blessing. That man.
So these are special ones to certain
Yeah.
people. They're
Yeah.
our friends, our friends. They have one.
Okay.
So if you do, you copy that up here,
Oh,
and then do your signature there, and then we'll be able to pen.
hold it.
Yeah, you can do
George,
George and
best
then.
wishes. Yeah.
You can fit here.
I will sign it. This part,
It's easy. You know that.
this part, no, this part. Okay, there it go right here. The part.
Yeah. Do you sign off?
Yeah.
Okay, hold that one up, good. We have special customers all over the world who like special things. So that's one. 5 more of these.
This is the official signing ceremony of a London-based
People filming us, filming you. It's a kind of, it's a loop.
Gino. Gino's in Italian.
Italian.
Yes, of course.
How is your Italian? That's fine.
I'll send it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
How many languages do you speak? You must have 4. Chinese moment?
Japanese.
Japanese. Okay.
You have a global focus.
Rich? Must be one of our whole country. Was that always not?
Nice.
Is that the last one? Oh, this one's easy. Look, that's easy.
What's that?
Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? Cheers, Rich. think, right, now these two last ribbons. So I think the boot, can you get it in there? We want the best Deodora as we could for you. Shall I hold it? And you? We do the outside. Nice. And Deodora. So that's right. No more. You want to put it in? No, we're all good. We're all good. Keep it simple. And then.
A few games of these guys.
Occasionally we have to swap pen. So this is our only here at Paris Saint-Germain. So we were the license holder for Paris Saint-Germain memorabilia.
Okay.
It's probably got that?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, one more.
Just blow it up.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Let's go back to black. Oh, we'll do that one again. This is our special photo. Hard to get here. Maybe. Okay. Good enough. Brilliant. Right, we're off.
Nice.
Let's go back to the black. Give that one to me. Get that to me. That was the hard bit. And we will, shall we stretch them for a minute? Yes, please. So let's bring them to the sky, we'll get them done, and then it's 20 of these and then 20 in the back. So you've got the same place. We do all this.
Rich is a good time to get photos of video.
Like this.
Yeah. Around this.
Like we said, it is an official. This company is based in London, and they flew from London to Liberia with this set of jerseys, boot, soccer,
Yes.
and all of George Weah jerseys that he played in from Marseille, PSG, Liberia, Monaco, Chelsea, Man City, you just name it. They are here for His Excellency President George Weah to do an official autograph on all of the jerseys, the football boot, and some other soccer items that are here for him to do an official autograph on. And remember, this is worth thousands of dollars. I mean, thousands of dollars. It is a contract between him and this institution. I mean, thousands of dollars. They are here to do this official ceremony with him, George Manneh Weah. As you can see, he has already embarked on the signing ceremony. All of the jerseys, AC Milan.
I had the opportunity to come to Liberia for this. The exercise is good, and you can also use your contact. So Liberia National Team can have a sponsor for anyone that wish to sponsor Liberia National Team.
We will keep our eye.
Yeah, keep your eyes open. Support it.
He also pushing an idea to the company for a sponsorship to the Liberian national team, to also provide a sponsorship to the Lone Star
lot of sponsorship.
the Liberian national team. You know, it's not always, since he started playing, it has never been about him, about the country, and that's the kind of person he is, and that's the idea that he has brought to the table.
Sponsor me, and then we went to the African Cup and sponsored the view.
Is Liberia making it to AFCON?
Well,
Or is it still trying?
we are not qualified, but there's always a future. You know, be encouraged. It's important.
One day. We saw all the sports grounds and basketball courts and half by the front that you had created.
Yeah.
The park.
Or the different part.
Yeah, that'll get a next generation on proper services, not just.
So they are talking about the park. You know, since they came, they visited the various parks in Monrovia, and he's acknowledging that this is wonderful and it will have a long-lasting effect on many young people. You know, I know some of you will not appreciate the good work that he have done. You know.
These are but Milan, so commercial page. They really make Did they ask you to be involved in their anniversary? Because they had their 100th.
Yeah, I was invited, but I was busy, so I couldn't attend.
It was December and
It was unfortunate. Christmas period.
yeah. So these will go in official AC Milan and Prime News products that go on their sites and their websites and the shops, because we are their partner.
Yeah, exactly. I'll get them in the past shortly.
No, we couldn't get them. It's interesting, these people like the orchards, they look at front, the sponsor, the old badge and the names. So for current players, they like the back, small players look. They remember the era.
This is 1995 Baranda.
Yeah, we added that.
Yeah, I keep them. The 3 African ones,
3 African ones and 1.
FIFA World Player, the European Baranda. I keep them for souvenirs.
The best African player at the moment. I know he won the award, but you like that one?
Oh, Luma.
Yeah.
The little boy.
Yeah.
He's a nice kid. I met him at the Ballon d'Or. Yeah. He's a good player. He could be a great player.
This is something wonderful, as you can see. You know, His Excellency George Manneh Weah is not only doing an autograph on this jersey, he's also advocating strongly for some sponsorship for the Liberian national. Advocating for a sponsorship for our Liberian national team. And this conversation will continue. And you heard the guys talking about, you know, how they visited the park and some of the things they saw. And they are very impressed about it. I know some of you would not like to talk about the park issue. You know, you not like to talk about the park issue, but again, that's the work that he did. Other people come in and they are acknowledging the fact that these things are happening and they are seeing it. So we are glad
Prayer, so
that this is going
give
on.
him the glory.
The old coach is pretty expensive, isn't it?
Long tank. Yeah, exactly. A modern long tank. And there's a lot of good youth in the team in Yuba as well. There's Yildiz.
Promoting
All
pre-order.
young people.
You can pre,
Now, these shirts were not easy. These shirts were not easy.
and then when we take them back to London,
No,
we'll make them available for people to buy.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll get your contact.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Ah, okay.
What's that?
Of official message.
I just want to go. That's my first club in Europe.
Oh, good.
You guys are awesome, mate.
Yeah,
See the manager at home?
We can pre-order.
Oh, we love us.
that's the best man.
That's right now.
Wow.
That's the best man.
Wow.
So you can pre-order. So you can go on
He's
there,
a,
pre-order
he's
that.
a coach and a
Stuff is for
father,
some.
father
So you
figure.
have customers around the world pre-ordering.
What is nice is that
And
he
we
was
send it
doing
to them when
that
we get
even
back.
at Monaco and then Japan,
Yeah.
and then he had the success at Arsenal.
He had a
So are
young,
you based in London?
he had a very young
Just
team
south of London.
leading to
Yeah, on the south coast of England.
everyone.
Who else was in that? Was that Thierry Henry?
The office is
Everyone.
on the south coast, near the beach.
He was a father, a mentor, of young people. He's a father figure, not just a coach.
Yeah, no,
And we can imagine.
I say it's the,
we've never done a signing at Arsenal.
I say it's the,
One day.
it's the reason that some all exist in the game.
Yeah.
He's the reason that we made it. Yeah. You're not only looking for talent, you're looking for success in the talent.
How did they find you?
They saw me in
Is there a tournament?
Cameroon.
Okay.
Yeah, playing for Tunen Yaoundé and Coach Claude Loa.
Coach Cordoba is
Yeah,
of course
coach
knows
from
his
Cameroon.
name. Yeah.
Yeah,
And he has all his
he's a
contacts.
friend
and
of
friends.
Arsene in Monaco. He saw me play for Tunen
And he said you must have this.
and
He's the best.
there's a guy that from the other side, you know, he look serious.
Did you have your glasses on? You're a serious man.
He looks serious. You got to get him. Yeah, so
How old?
I was just 21. I turned 22 in Monaco.
Which way did we do it?
Yes.
We did it 3, didn't we? We had maybe 3 seasons in Monaco?
No, I've been 5 seasons. I came in 1988, and then I played in the end of 88. Because Mark Hatley got injured.
Mark Haley, of
Yeah, Mark
course.
Hatley got injured, and
You could step in.
then I stepped in.
Mark Haley never recovered. He went to go and play for Rangers, I think.
Yeah.
This is the famous Diadora boot. Famous Diadora boot.
He's a very nice person.
Big personality.
He and Glenn Hartley. Glenn Hartley was fantastic. Yeah.
Was he there when you went to Chelsea?
Glenn? No, Glenn was in.
I know, but I
Monaco.
wondered if he came back round and you met him at
No,
Chelsea
Glenn
again.
was in Monaco first.
Yeah, I loved him.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Glenn was a good guy. He used to love singing.
Okay.
So this bit we can sit down for because you don't need to
Yeah,
sit.
yeah.
But we can bring them to you.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
have a rest. Do you want some water? Are you okay?
Yeah, good.
So I will slip them in. You sign always in the same place. Then
Let me push this way. Yeah, yeah. So, make sure that I get
Okay.
So, yeah.
Same place all the time. So just keep repeating it and we'll go.
Dan, you okay for a couple of minutes when I put this stuff?
Yeah, 4 minutes.
I'll put it this way and then you just move.
I'll do that each time. I need to stretch them. The ink dries quicker as well, so we need to do these things.
Let's do one more. Okay with our packing then? Yep.
And here we teach our life behind him.
All day.
Please, students, I'm the deputy teacher today.
Yeah, we're not taking that position. Well, it's quite being here. These ceremonies are very essential. There's a benefit for more people to work in society. What people do on an ordinary note, you do it with value attached to you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not you value yourself, it's people who the impact is telling the values based on you. So, this is him. This is your former president. This is the World Icon, the only African ever to win the world best. And that will go on for decades, years and centuries. As the game goes faster and improved under the eyes of the Westerners, he is the owner. He will go down history with that feat. Winning triple African best, world best, European best. All of these things are reason for these we are seen here today. So you understanding the signing this? Thank you. All the signatures that are done in green, this one,
We have to show
funding
you,
from there
everyone
back.
help.
What is voted for doing best.
You guys, don't let you guys forget the FIFA World Player.
The FIFA.
Forget the Hall of Fame of Pachuca.
Salon de la Femme.
The Ons Dog. Forget the Urban Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like having my children. It's like they have no idea what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was good once.
The SP Award.
Well, there is a signing ceremony, autographs, signing ceremony. Between
Where does your daughter play?
She played Milan, she broke her knee.
Like say it's the signing ceremony. You know, like if we say, you know, the value added to this man, you know, you can express it here. As you can see clearly, these are people far away from Liberia, but they recognize that this man who come from Gibraltar, the men that were born right in Gibraltar here in our dusty, he used to play on our dusty Clarendon pitch, but took onto the opportunity to go and conquer Europe and projected Liberia to a level that nobody could imagine. At that time, when we could not think about anything, the only thing we could think about at that time was George Weah. And he carried the flag very high. And today, that recognition will never die. It will go beyond him. And it has gone beyond him. That's the reason why Liberia today is recognized. And you see these people flying from way Europe to come here just to get this autograph from George Weah. He clearly attached a value. Look, and even something I was saying here, he said when he came to Liberia, he went to the various parks. He said he visited the various parks. And he has seen how that place is transformed. And in Europe, these are the kind of things you see there. You know, to transform,
to children,
give hope to children,
they
you know.
determine what they want to do with their lives.
With their
from
life from right there. And that's what we're talking about. And that's the legacy we're talking about. When we speak about George Weah, these are the things that we are recognizing. You see, these guys are not Liberian, but they are here and they are acknowledging this good work that Josh Weah did to build the various parks, these recreational centers for young people to go there and mold their mind. It's something
And
that
just a while ago, he was even talking about sponsorship of the national team. He's asking the very guys that is good that they are here, but he was really look forward to seeing that the national team is sponsored. And these are opportunities they're exploring out there.
Maybe that's the kind of person George Weah is. It has never been about him. He has always been somebody who advocates for the well-being of the country and its people. And that's a clear demonstration of some of the things that we say behind the scene. And you heard it from himself. It was just an impromptu. Where he said, okay, I'm going to ask, and I know the discussion will go further, where he will be asking for a sponsorship, for our Liberian national team, something that we appreciate highly.
Sure, and that's very much important, especially Weah's life. It's life of everybody. His success has been success of everybody. And like he said, he left from here and went, and he was just trying to praise Arsene Wenger.
Yeah.
He said
Arsene
Wenger was not just looking for talent, but he was looking for success in talent. That is very much important. Yeah. And you may have talents, but when the talents are not successful, you see, Liberia is blessed with talents. But how successful are those talents? Are what we are really lacking now. Like his days, he was very talented, but his talent was characterized by success, which is very much important.
And if you don't forget too, discipline. Discipline play a very key factor in everything that George Weah achieved. And in life, when you are not disciplined, no matter how much you can be talented, but that talent will just go away because you are not disciplined. But George Weah is a different kind of person. He was talented and disciplined. Like he always said, when he started playing football, racism was at the zenith. And, Europe was experiencing an unprecedented level of racism. But because of his discipline, he managed to conquer the world. He drew an attention to this very tiny country that was experiencing a devastating civil conflict, where children were being indoctrinated to take away people's life, to take away their parents' life. But George Weah was up there, telling and appealing to the world that all in Liberia, it's not just about the war. There are things that are bigger than the war, and we got to explore those things. And that's the reason why today George Weah is benefiting. It's benefiting from the seed he sowed.
And success cannot be attained without discipline. Even circle for you to be to where you are today, it has to be with you being disciplined. So there is no one that achieves success without being disciplined, and which is very much important. It's cardinal. And look at where he is today. He's the kind of person always lively. Nothing moves him. He believes that life has to move on, and he never turns his back on his people. Everything. There's no one who gets around him. Anybody who's in the immediate vicinity of where you have to succeed. His success will spill over you, even in politics. When he was in football, there are several other Liberian players who benefited from his success. When he got in politics, there are Liberians today who are political gurus themselves because he made them again. There is no way he goes and doesn't leave impact in the lives of people who believe in him and who associate with him.
Maybe you're right. You're quite right. You are 100% right. Trust me. I've always said to him, look, upon every other thing, the day they say, oh, Kalasco, the only thing I ever want from him, George Weah, is to lay his hand on my back and pray for me. Say, Kalasco, God bless him. So that blessing can be transferred. I don't want money. I have never, ever wanted money from George Weah. The only thing that I've always seek for from him is his blessing. So he can always lay his hand on me and pray for me, which is very important, which is more than million, which is more than billion. Because when you are blessed, there are places that you can open, and sometimes even when you get money, they can allow you to open. And that's the kind of blessing that we are tapping on, and that's the kind of trickle down of the blessing that he brings as Josh Weah, and we are experiencing today.
And I think that's fantastic. Now, the energy that goes along with signing these things. Can one man sit in one place and sign these things like this? Look at the energy he's putting into this.
Maybe we went to Italy. We went to Italy on a program there where he was invited at that program. Normally, when other players are invited, they sign 10-person jersey and football and they leave. But Josh Weah stood on the podium and signed over 200 young children.
I saw them in numbers. We saw them in numbers.
Over 200 plus young children. And the children themselves.
Yeah, we're about to ask him some questions.
Oh, okay. All right.
So just for a couple of minutes, can we?
Yeah, okay. Let's listen to
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay. Right, all good then.
All good? All good, George? So, we'll just have a quick chat about some of your more memorable moments and your favourite players you worked alongside in your glittering career. The first thing that comes to mind for me is your goal for PSG against Bayern Munich in 1994. Could you talk us a little through that goal? I know it's a very important goal at the time.
Well, before I talk about my career, it's important that I say is bless God for Claude Laurent and bless Arsene Wenger.
Ah, yes. Awesome.
Arsene Wenger, God bless Arsene Wenger for making sure that this career that everybody talk about, for making it work. Because he worked with me personally.
Yeah.
He was a father figure as a Wenger, and he made me who I was through my career. He's the brain behind the talent.
Amazing.
So I was appreciated at all times. I said it was the angel that God sent to rescue me. I say that because I had talent and one of the best players in that no one thought that such a talent would be shown to the rest of the world. Thank God for Arsene Wenger.
That's awesome. Yeah, we know you had such an impact on your career.
Very much.
Taking you to France, where you scored so many big goals as well for Monaco and PSG. Do you have a favourite goal or a highlight goal from your time in France?
Well, in France, I wish you had the goals. You know, I scored so many fantastic goals. So, but I think, which one? Against Sparta Moscow?
Against Bayern Munich.
Bayern is the one
That's the
that.
best one.
Against Bayern Munich in the Champions League.
Bayern, Paris Saint-Germain?
Yeah.
That was the best. Pascal Numa.
Yeah.
Pass the ball to Pascal. Pass it. Instead of passing it back to me, he wanted to hold it, hit his leg, it came to me. Dazzling. No, yeah, that was a beautiful goal. You know? And you know what I like about that goal? Yeah? You know what I like about that goal? Because when it came to Paris, we won 2-0. If you watch that game, we won 2-0. I scored 2 goals. Of course. But the defender, what's his name again? Luther Matthias.
The famous.
They asked him about me. In Paris, you were defeated Paris Saint-Germain with George Weah. And he said that George Weah is not one of the best players like I was striker in Germany. And I said to him, I'm coming back. I went there just to make sure that what Luther Matthias said about me, you know, I'm more than that. So I had to show to them. And then at a certain point, I got frustrated because when we got there, I was on the bench.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and then I was happy in the game when they told me that you're going to end the game. So for the 20 minutes I was coming to the game, I said, well, I have to show what I can do.
Yeah.
And luckily for me, as God blessed me, the first ball I got, I had to display my dazzling, so you can know that. And he was among those guys, you know, as a defender.
Yeah.
So when you look at it, you see that he's there. I think he was the last person that, I shook.
He was slow and you were quick.
Yeah. No, I love him. I love Luther Matthai. He's a great defender.
Yeah.
But George Weah,
It's a better attacker.
It's a better attacker.
We have done a signing with Luther Matthai, so we will ask him about you.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He is.
He's a very fantastic man. But you know, when you play this game, you would never say that my opponent will defeat me. So when he made that statement, I just thought that I have to prove myself.
Yeah.
So he motivated me. But I love Luther Matthai. He's a great guy. He was a good midfielder, and then he turned to a defender. But again, he was just against one of the greatest number 9 in the world. That's what it was. What was the next game? That was fantastic goal.
Well, that was obviously on the way to you becoming top goal scorer in the Champions League that season, which was also part of the reason you won the Ballon d'Or, because you won the Ballon d'Or for your performances for PSG and also AC Milan.
But I think the Ballon d'Or at that time when I won, I thought that everything. It's not just scoring goals. If I went in a game just to score goals, then I won't pass the ball to any of my friends. But you see, I'm one of the striker that love to play or team player. I make other players score, and then if I have the opportunity, I score too. My mind was not to be the highest scorer. No, I wanted my club to win championship, and that's why I was scoring those goals that were winning championship. And 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, and so I wanted to win, and that's why when people are closer to me, I need to give them the ball to score. Yeah, they score. Yeah. So it was not just scoring 50 goals per game. No, I scored vital goals, the goals that bring victory, and those goals are the goals that brought championship to us.
Yeah.
When we wanted to win the championship. I remember 2 games that I remember against Juventus when we signaled that Lazio already leading. We needed to win the game, and we were halftime. They were done, and we came back. I scored the 2 goals on Juventus, and Milan won 1 point ahead. And this is the kind of goal we, I was a master man. When the team needed a goal to win, that's the kind of goal I was scoring. You see the leg go up. That's the magic I play. I make things happen. I make things happen. But it was nice.
Make them happen again.
I make things happen. And all of the teams I play with, it's important when people let you know that I'm depending on you. Then you must make effort. And that's the effort I made in my life. In the street, my friends tell me they depend on me, I make effort. And when as a professional person, people tell me we depend on you, I make effort. And that's the way I work. My entire life. My entire life. All the teams I play with.
And it showed because you have those big game moments, like the Juve goal, also like the goal for AC Milan against Verona.
Yeah, if you don't show up at that time, then there's no need to exist. Because we got special players. For all the clubs I play for, I was the special player.
Yeah.
Because I had something that nobody had. I'm different. I was fast, strong, and technique. How many players you see that have all of those everything together? Yeah. I must say, thank God for my mother, and my father, because it's the one that united me. They blessed me with the quality. But let us remember that it's hard work too. Hard work. I work very hard. You know, when I come home and eating 3 steaks.
3 steaks.
Yeah, 3 steaks.
Okay.
Big steak, a solid steak.
That's
Steaks.
what is that?
When I come home and madame is cooking, and when I eat the first steak, and she asks me, "Are you okay?" Then I let her know I want. Can I have second one? And then they bring another steak, and then the third one. Then I know that I work very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we eat 3 steaks a
It was a
day.
3-steak game.
Yeah, 3 steak game.
That's a 3-steak game, but also what a diet, and that's what you need to be to be a
Yeah,
winner.
whatever I think because I was disciplined, that's why I succeeded in you. And Asen told me that you work very hard, you need to be disciplined, listen, and be patient. And that's what he taught me. And that's why made me the player I was. And so he's a father figure. I will never forget what he have done for me. You know, in a strange land, to find a father and he's a white man, and then you get a son as a black man, you know. So you would not see what I'm talking about, you know. Why I said they didn't promote other white kids? Why me? I'm just from Africa, you know. But he loved everybody, and then he wanted me to succeed, and it's not just only playing. When I'm home, he's checking on me if I'm home.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people sneak out at midnight. You know what I'm saying? So he was making sure that I don't sneak out at midnight.
I was going to say, so did you ever sneak out when you were playing in Italy?
we all did it. We all did it.
Who is in the gang? Is it you and Boban, or maybe Baresi?
I can't imagine.
No, I had a best friend in Milan, Marco Simone.
Simone?
Yeah, Marco Simone. So sometimes we go to restaurants.
Like all players and all people, right? You need to have fun when you're playing, work hard, you play hard. So with specifically the goal against Verona, I think it was on the first day of the season at the San Siro. It's recognised as one of the most iconic goals that you ever scored. Was what you did as a result of not having any supporting players in front of you, or you just went? So you had to dribble because no one was there to support you, or
it's just a matter of applying effort. You know, first of all, I tried to take the ball out of my area, and then I saw the opportunity to move forward. You know, and then right after the scrimmages, I saw the way through, so I had to apply technique. You know, so I'm happy. You know, one of the best goals. But again, you can see that I was fighting. I fought for that.
yeah.
So and thank God that I made it through, going towards the goal. And the perfection after all of the struggle, that's why it amazed me. You know, and then I think that was the best part of the action.
Yeah.
When I pushed the ball one last time and lift up my head to see the corner, that was that. Who does that?
The moment where you strike.
Who does that?
Yeah.
After struggling, falling, you know, and then so it was a good goal. And I think it's the best goal ever in my career.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. What people say what they want to say, but that for me is the best goal ever in the career.
It's, we watched it this morning in preparation for our signing.
Every time I watch that goal, you know, I feel younger every day.
Did you get asked about that goal a lot?
No, you see, I don't watch it, but every time I see on the internet, I feel exuberant. It's a nice goal. You will not imagine. I ran. I didn't even know who I was kissing, who I was hugging. Only to know that the guy that I was hugging, holding him, they shot no, because I was pressing him to me. Because he felt my strength. And then when he went to work, only to know that my son is the the guy that take care of the young players, he told my son, your father helped me yesterday. He almost break my bones. He said, he's strong. He said, your father is so strong. He helped me yesterday. So my son came home. He said, there's a professor to the training ground that you hug the guy, the next thing you almost broke a hand. I said, the next time when I run it, you should be open.
Handshake. We'll do a handshake next time.
Yeah, so it was good. You could see that the excitement, the excitement of what a beautiful goal, but I was, too excited, so I had to run to the crowd. And so everybody does that.
Yeah, well, the crowd was just as excited to see you, I think, in that moment. They wanted to join that moment with you.
Yeah.
Did you feel it?
No, but you see, my love, the love that I experienced in Italy, it's not just the Milan fan, the entire country. That's how I felt. The entire country, whether you're an Inter Milan fan, you just name it. The moment they see me, Giorgio, you're the best. I mean, different. So I didn't have a problem in Italy because everybody, all Italians love me. So and they know that why when I wake up in the morning, I let them know that ciao a tutti, belli e brutti. Everybody.
That's very wrong.
Yeah. No, but the love. I experienced the love in Italy, not just AC Milan fans.
Yeah.
I mean, the entire country.
Even
I don't know what it was, but I don't know what I did. That people love me in Italy like
I
that.
think you play with a big smile, so therefore people love that.
Okay, so I'll just continue to smile.
Works for humans. Manneh.
And obviously there's so many parallels between sport and politics because the hard work and dedication that you mentioned has to go into that.
It's the same discipline.
Yeah.
It's work ethics.
Yeah.
That's all. Want to do. Know what to do. When to want to do it. And that's it.
Yeah.
And be honest. I was a disciplined. I don't want to praise myself, but I was very disciplined, and I was afraid to get in trouble with my coach. So everything the coach tell me not to do, I make sure that I don't do it. If I go on vacation, he said, look, you have to be back on this date, on this time. I will anticipate that day. I will come one day before that day. Because I want to be on time. The first day at training, I want to be there. If the training is 10 o'clock, at 8:45, 9 o'clock, I'm there. Because we have everything. We get breakfast, we get everything. So one I'm out taking breakfast home, and I'm driving 1 hour away from my house to the practice ground. So I go there to eat. So I make sure I was on time. Everywhere I play, you can ask. I was one of the first players at the field. I was the last player there. Everywhere I played, actually, I was the first and I was the last. So the hard discipline I was, because I believe that I came from a country where a lot of people believe that we are lazy, we are indisciplined, but it's not true.
You're fighting a
It's
lot
not true.
there because when especially in Italy in the 90s and Europe as a whole in the 90s, you're fighting for people to respect everyone.
Yeah, so I think that's changed my career, Yes, I was a good player, but the fact I was disciplined and that what made me better.
And so the discipline you mentioned and the dedication that came from people like mentors like Arsene Wenger, was that something you were able to transfer into politics?
Yeah.
And did any of the Arsene Wenger's teachings help you in politics?
Well, I can say yes, because my life, the way I carry myself, that what brought me into politics, the same way I carry myself in politics. So I was taught how to be disciplined, how to work hard. That's what I brought to politics. Discipline and work hard. Even my opponent, I love them. You understand? Because that's what society is about. The people decide what they do. You understand? So I don't keep hate in my heart for anybody. Even when I'm wrong. There's a time where, I've been German, I'm wrong. Let's move on. But at the end of the day, you know, my upbringing, you know, and thank God for Hassan. He taught me, because I didn't have a father when I went to Europe. My parents died at an early age. My father died, you know, and I didn't see a father until I went to Europe, you know, and then at that time, you know, racism was at the peak. I don't like to talk about racism because I don't believe in it, but when we went to Europe, racism was at the peak. Even at a certain time, we couldn't even participate in European, we could not win Ballon d'Or, European Ballon d'Or, because we, you know what I'm saying? Yep. We had to fight at FIFA to convince Mr. Blatter to let him know that, hey, we are the best player in the world. Yeah, you know, so, and I'm glad that he did everything, FIFA did everything to make sure that everybody partake, you know what I'm saying, in everything, you know, who the best, you know, so it wasn't easy. Now, we have reservation, so we didn't go about making noise, so making people to understand who we are. Yeah, we are African players, but we are also competitive. So you got to look at us in this winning Ballon d'Or and what have you know, and then it worked. Today you see everybody enjoying it. You know, you have African players that took Ballon d'Or. You get European. You even have South American children that took Ballon d'Or. You know what I'm saying? So Mr. Blatter did well.
Yeah, Maradona never got to win.
Yeah,
could not end.
Yeah, because they play out of Europe. You know, so imagine the skills. You know, and but we're happy. We're happy that we got one. You know, and it's from. We hope Africa carry Ballon d'Or again, but this is the first African independent state, Liberia. You know, and the first country that has Ballon d'Or. So we're hoping that Africa will continue. So you see Liberia play a part. You know, it's the first African independence.
Well, there's so many like popular African players now that are easily capable of winning a Ballon d'Or.
But even at that time, you had the best. You have Jubo Kande. You have a lot of players, a lot of good African players. Jubo Kande. You have what's the boy name? Eugene Kabongo. You know what I'm saying? You have okay. You know, you have Mario Crimo, you have Budebada Aziz, all of them existed. You have great players. I don't have great players in Europe.
Yeah.
You know?
What about currently? Are there any current players from Africa that you would love to see win the Ballon d'Or?
Well, I love to see the best African player win the Ballon d'Or. You know, and that's why we pray for all of them. You understand? To strive, to be strong. You know, we pray that they are not injured, they are injury free, and then it's a competition. You have to exemplify our strength and supremacy. You know, so you have to do more than what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a hard competition. You have, imagine the names that when I was playing, those names. You know, but I didn't go there for names. You know, I wanted to compete, and because I knew that the best way is to compete, you know, was to work hard. So the work hard was there.
Well, you didn't just compete, you competed and you won.
Yeah, but that's it. So
we are Liverpool fans, so we are excited about Mohamed Salah winning.
That's what I do?
No. Arsenal fan.
Sorry, guys.
Arsenal fan. Yeah. I'm sorry for your loss.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
We'll see tonight.
Yeah.
You're a
Tottenham fan.
Tottenham fan, of course you are, yes.
So are you looking forward to tonight's game?
Yeah, Liverpool v Tottenham is tonight.
You want to watch it?
Yeah.
I'm watching it. I wish we were in the other office, where is in my Tottenham.
Tottenham kind of role.
I'm there, in the other office, while there I'm on Tottenham.
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid.
Atletico, you like?
Yeah, in Brazil. That's my team.
They are your three teams?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Who were the players at Tottenham
Yeah, why?
that inspired you?
Yeah, was it Glenn?
Like I told the boy the other day, Glenn Hunter before, but King, Harry King.
Harry Kane? Yeah. He would love to know that you were a team.
Well, I told him at the Ballon d'Or.
I think he said, I'm a fan of
I
you.
told him I'm a fan. I'm a good fan. I play in England,
Yeah.
and you see, sometimes it's not just playing soccer. It's the respect for friends that play. He's a very calm player, good player. And he's a goal scorer.
Still scoring.
He's a goal scorer, and I love goal scorer. And you see, as I go to the field sometimes, you see how people sometimes the booing, the this, the that. He doesn't care. He continue to play. People underrate him, but trust me, he's the best goal scorer, but nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? But he continued to do what he's doing. But he have admirer, I'm one of his admirer, so because a lot of people doesn't understand to get a goal. I've been in the position before. It's not an easy task, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm talking about. You bet on the field, you got more than 100,000 person, people shouting, your team on the win, and you, depending on you, and sometimes you are not lucky, and you go home. If you are not strong, you will be clashing with the wife and the children. You understand? Yeah.
There is an English phrase which is to kick the cat.
Yeah, you understand?
You go home and kick the cat.
You understand? So, but I admire him. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
When he proved it, he left England. He's still a good player.
He's fantastic. He scored so many goals in Germany.
He's a goal scorer.
That's just like you were. In fact, because you scored that very famous goal for Chelsea against Tottenham, didn't you?
My first game.
Which made you very popular with the Chelsea fans.
I came, well, that's what a story. Vianney called me. I arrived the same day. The guy playing the game. They called me. George, you have to come. Chris Soto is my best friend when I was there.
Oh, really?
We have our group. At that John Terry you were growing up, and you're in our group. We're all friends. And then I came, and my release was not yet ready. So Vianney said, okay, put on the jersey, you'll be on the bench. Anytime they let us know that you're free to play, even in 5 minutes, the fans want to see you. The reason we brought you here for is to score goal, to help. So I was on the bench. And then in the second half, they said, you okay to play? Go. So go. And then I came in.
It sounds like that was a familiar thing as well.
Yeah.
You coming off the bench and having an impact.
Yeah, so when I came in, I saw Zola running on the side. And I saw the open space. I said, no, I can't let this pass. So luckily for me, he plays the ball where I wanted the ball.
He always does.
Between Saul Campbell, I think that's that goal, right? Saul Campbell.
Yeah. At Tottenham at the time.
I came from the left side, in the air. I'm an eagle. I'm strong. I'm strong. So I'm an eagle in the air.
Did you do the starting with
on the ground?
Gianfranco Zola?
Gianfranco?
Yeah, Gianfranco. We've done a few signings with him.
Yeah.
He's a lovely man.
Yeah, he's a lovely guy.
Just so humble and lovely. He made everybody cups of tea in his house.
But this
Italian
but
coffee.
this is what I'm saying. He's Italian.
Yes.
He also told us of his love for basketball, which I don't know if he was a big basketball fan back then when you were playing.
Yeah.
He's not big enough.
Are there other sports that you play or what?
Me?
Yeah.
You see, I try not to sound conceited.
Okay.
But all the games I play to the best of my ability.
Yeah.
I play ping pong very well.
Good.
I play snooker very well. I play basketball at my level very well. I'm a 3-pointer. If you're looking for 50, 60 points in a basketball game, I'm the man you want to That's what you laughing. That's the fact. That's fact. That's true.
Why is everyone laughing? Is this because it's true?
No, that's
It's
true.
true. No, it's true. It's true.
You see, when you say the truth, there's the people that you got these are guys that are not fair.
Some of them are much bigger than you.
No, but you know, you'd be surprised what I do on basketball court. I can even turn my back and make a shout. You know what I'm saying? I learned from the best. I learned from Kupi, the little Korean guy.
Did you meet Kevin Ryan?
I met him so many times.
Really?
But
He's a big soccer
I
fan.
watched him play and I watched Magic Johnson play. You see, in our era, we watch great basketball players.
yeah,
You know,
such a
it's not,
great
you understand? And guess what? Most of the guys, when I lived in Miami, I saw them. You know, and I watched Dwayne Wade. And I don't even know how to describe. I don't know how to describe myself on a basketball court. You know, I'm not. You know, if I was a savage guy, I would say I'm a Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to say that.
the
I just get a
mentality
mentality of a great player that keep on pushing, and that's it. You know, but basketball, I play very well.
Do you have a team in basketball?
You have a team, Miami?
Right now, we have our little team here. We have a little team. You mean in
A
the
favorite team in the NBA? Yeah.
No,
yeah, I got a favorite team.
I saw that your new park had a football team.
My team. I love Boston Celtics.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, yes.
I love Boston. Kevin is a good guy. I love Boston Celtics, you know, and then I love Magic Johnson.
They are winners too. So
Yeah, those guys are winners. You know, we have to watch basketball game to see how they play. I used to watch and see how they play, how they jump. So I use some of the jumping skills.
on your head.
To
Yeah.
help you learn to fly like an eagle.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
And most of the team I play with, I took basketball rings and put it in the gym. Yeah.
So many skills to learn from basketball.
Yeah, no, that's right. So that's the game I play: basketball, ping pong, and pool. You know, I got a pool table that was given to me by Skevon, 1995 snooker champion from Italy. He gave each player $1 million. And I brought mine since 1995.
That's very cool.
And I play very well. You see all the games in there.
Yeah.
You're gonna walk there, we're gonna show you around.
Oh, great.
All the
Yeah,
games.
that
I
would be
play
cool.
all the games.
Cool.
Yeah. I could put my grandmother's house and play. I'm gonna get it back.
Do you find for all of those sports it's like an obsession to win maybe? Is it the competitive nature as well? Because you mentioned Michael Jordan.
Definitely. You see, I want to say this. There are a lot of players keep talking. They keep talking, they're talking about some of their friends, you know, oh, they got this, they got that. But you got a lot of players that work so hard and they get the result that they get, and other people try to diss them. You know what I'm saying? The only way is to work hard, is to push. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you see I respect Ronaldo. Yeah.
So he's still scoring at 40 years old.
No, the Brazilian. The Brazilian.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Ronaldo, the one now from Portugal. I love him. He's a good guy. He works so hard. But I guess if you ask him, he will also tell you that he admires somebody. You know what I'm saying? But the actual Ronaldo from Brazil, that plays for Inter Milan, he's one of the coolest guys. But he's also hard working. Imagine, they both broke his leg. I think 3, 4 months, 5 months before World Cup. He come back to the game and be a high scorer in the World Cup.
Yeah.
He said, what kind of example you want again? You know what I'm saying? He's a resilient person.
Yeah.
And even today, Ronaldo is also a resilient person. It doesn't matter what people say. He's working hard and he's a good player. Both of them.
Yeah.
And I came from Africa. These are the ball, Ronaldo, I watch him. I see how fast was this guy. But if the guy can be fast, he's shorter than me. What am I doing? I got to work harder. You understand? Because I'm tall.
Yeah.
I can stretch. But if this short guy is faster than me, then I need to work hard.
There's always someone who's willing to take your
You
place and put
understand?
the effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we watch the players, we watch people, and then we admire them. You know, so I admire the both Ronaldo. You know, and then Messi even make it worse. You know, yeah, Messi make it worse. You know, his style of playing very calm, he dribble very. You know, I love Messi. Messi is one of the greatest players you know ever, whether we like it or not. You know what I'm saying? And I respect him. You know, I remember when I was in Monaco, I played against Barcelona, and the talent in Barcelona at that time. You understand? There were no Messi, but you could see those guys how they played.
Yeah.
And then when Messi era came, you know, next level, next level. And it motivated some of us, you know, especially me when I came to Africa and I saw most of the guys doing their best, you know. You know what I'm saying? So to see Messi, you know what I'm saying? Just a new player that I just came to Barcelona and dominating. It's a good thing because he worked very hard. You know? Messi is a genius. He's a genius.
We have been Messi's signing partner since he was 17.
No, Messi is a genius, and that's why I respect Messi, Ronaldo, and most of the guys that work so hard.
Do you know what we said when we meet the world's best footballers? That the best of the best, they are humble. They don't need to shout.
Definitely.
What is interesting is the people who are the next level down want to be the best. They're quite shouty and talk and have a big game.
It's normal.
It's really, they are not the
Yeah.
so we need where's our
We can do those 4 shirts quickly while you get the gold pen.
Yeah, you know, people that never played soccer before,
Still in black.
yeah, they just think that it's an easy game, you know, which is not easy.
No.
The guys are doing well. I see.
I think it's easy
And
to.
you look at the mentality of the both Ronaldo, you know what I'm saying? Even Messi, they don't talk. They just perform. You know? Messi doesn't talk, they just perform.
Exactly. He lets that do the talking for him.
Yeah, that's it. Show what you got, you know, and what we do. That's what we do as champions. We show what we got, we don't talk.
Yeah.
We're talking don't pay. Talk about paying, trust me. A lot of professors will make a lot of money.
was that? Yeah. Well, only for the timing. I would just I'd say we finish. Unless
I would get photos.
let's get these done.
Yeah, finish the side.
So, and we were gold in here.
No, he did it up there.
I did, yeah.
Yes, I got the gold.
But the black is nice here, you know.
We like the gold and the gold. If it, no, we don't like the gold and the gold.
It's good, and it will warm up, I promise.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we'll try one more and we'll see. But I'm confident that it will
To get better.
get better, exactly. I think they'll start to show more.
You're up with the moving them around.
Yeah. Perfect.
You know the black here is good.
If you prefer the black, we can also do.
No, because I signed this over black and match the Milan.
This is very true.
We'll do it now and match the Milan jersey so it gets better.
Okay.
Let me show you.
No problem. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's fine. It definitely stands out. Great. Rich, can we get a photo, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. I'll take this one. Just a photo of him. Sign on. Yeah.
See the black there?
Yeah. So this is perfect. That's fine. Thank you.
Oh, we've got the boots.
I have the same picture.
Oh, really? Here at home? Is it in your man cave with all your highlights and memorabilia?
I kept it in New York.
Nice. Boots, yeah, boots. And then stickers at the very end.
Boots and bobs.
Thank you. still get to travel to Italy to see team
Yeah,
play?
yeah,
of
yeah,
course?
yeah. When I have the time, I go.
Nice. Where's your favourite place to holiday?
Me?
Yeah.
Paris.
Paris. Nice.
Nice golden city.
It's a very busy city, isn't it? Yeah, as well, isn't it?
Champs-Élysées. Champs-Élysées.
Yeah, exactly, which is a beautiful place to stand and be. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, they're pretty sweet.
So, you guys live in London?
Well, we live all over. So I live in London.
Okay.
Rich lives in
I'm
Christchurch.
on the south coast of England near the bar offices,
Very close to Bournemouth.
near Southampton.
And Dan, our CEO, lives in Poole.
Pool.
Is that right, Dan?
Not at all.
No, sorry, you're not Poole. You're
I near Brighton.
yes. Correct.
This one there. That's the last one.
Yeah. Thank you for checking, George.
And then we have 18 boots and boards and we're done.
Perfect.
Do you remember we just did that?
We can do that at the very, very end, after the Super Sixes, I think. And
I was
that way we
saying,
get all of our stuff.
I think we got, personally, I think we got enough content. That's
Okay.
my feeling, because that was amazing.
Just it would add to the series.
Well, let's see if he wants to.
Yeah.
We get all our
Sure,
stuff.
sure. Yeah.
You still got to get your top stuff done.
I think we said till 2, so we've got 20 minutes.
That's right.
These look great, George. I love these. Because you were famous, you were like the face of Diodora, weren't you?
Yeah.
Italian?
Yeah, Italian.
Was the red boot because of your time at Milan as well?
Yeah, no, you know, in the World Cup, I think there's a player that play for Spain that used the Red Bulls in the World Cup.
So that's cool.
So when Diodora wanted me to join them,
Yeah.
I told her that San Roberto Baggio is there wearing the other boots.
Yeah.
Then if they could make a Red Bulls for me, so they would try it. So they try and brought it to me, so I started playing. When I play in it, I scored some fantastic goal. Then it went a revolutionized.
Yeah.
All the kids
Now
all
the colour
kids,
boots.
yeah, all the kids wanted color boots.
Yeah. Yeah. You
So
changed
that's
the world.
how we put the Red Bulls.
Change the world of boots. On the white side now. Now you cannot buy back boots. They're just, everything is got different.
Yeah, everything color. They're good.
There was one World Cup where I think it was Puma made people wear like a pink boot on one side and a blue boot on the other side. So it was like, well, that was their thing.
So reach 5 minutes time to do photos of boards, which will be used there. Is that right? We'll do all board photos in a moment from there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And then we'll do Super Sixes. So do you, in fact, do you want to slide the Super Sixes over towards the end there?
Do you want to get the silence?
I think we'll do the top stuff afterwards and we do Super Sixes here.
We'll do Super Six really quick, so like, a minute.
Yeah. So it's the Super Six stuff.
Yeah,
So
so
you want to
goalkeeper, defender, midfield.
Cool, shall we bring that over here so we can do it in the still?
So these are holding up.
Thank you, George.
George, we're just going to hold up these boards, which are all our different brands and things.
Yeah, hold it.
1 second, we're just going to get Photographer again, is it? Delivery?
That's country.
Just wait there, I was just going to do some delivery first. That's right, I jumped in the wrong place. Yes, this is our. Oh, there you go, that's you. Rich, do you want to explain?
Yeah, so it's a six-a-side team. Goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders, forwards. Pick one goalkeeper, two defenders, two midfielders, and one forward. Yeah. And if you want, we can switch a midfield player out for a forward, so your best six-a-side team from those.
This is a goalkeeper, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
These are all people we signed with.
Yeah, sure.
This is our range. That's Dino's whole.
Ben, can you film your phone from behind?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Gordon Banks. You'll choose your friend Buffon. Okay, so if you keep him here,
Yeah, keep on.
I'll take him to one side. He's your number one, Buffon.
Gianluigi.
Ben, you've got the defenders.
Okay, so we have two defenders.
That's Paolo Maldini, your friend. Alberto.
Paulo.
Of course.
Yes.
So you can pick two defenders, or you can save a defender, another space for another midfielder.
No, more midfielders than
I take the first one. I take the first one.
He's going to take Roberto straight away.
Roberto Baggio.
He was amazing.
Cool. You are allowed one more midfielder as well.
One more midfielder.
Let's line
Yeah.
up in order.
Hey. Zidane.
These is pretty cool.
Zidane.
There was a local defence.
Huh?
Yeah, we'll have two selections of forwards.
Two striker.
Two strikers is correct.
Who's this?
Jeff Hurst. We have to have an Englishman. Cristiano. We do have we do have the Vario coming up.
Romario there. Huh?
Umar.
Romario and Ronaldo.
Oh, pretty cool. That is quite a cool six-a-side team. But I'm not sure the defence is particularly strong, but Maldini can do it all on his own.
Yeah, Martin can do it.
Okay, that's it.
Fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
George?
And do you need to do the photos?
All the photos, please.
Right, so all you need to do, George, you sign this.
Yes.
Sign there, and then we will hold them up.
Yeah?
With a smile, big smile.
With a big smile. Yeah. He's good at that. That's it, hold it.
He just holds it. He needs to hold it up.
You just hold it up like that.
Yeah.
And we will add it to our website. Don't think this needs signing. This is just a hold up with the poster. You're going to smile at the camera. You have practice.
That's the only one we don't have. It's just it's a form to say I signed it, I have to use myself.
That is our Champions League.
Official FIFA.
This is our sister site.
Sporting.
Sister side. Let me invite me to a sister side one day.
Yeah, no, not that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's six.
This does Premier League stuff.
Oh,
I
okay.
think. Do we bet? We're now in the quickly do tops, and then we're done. You've worked hard. You've done
Yeah, thank you.
teamwork, you've worked hard, you've got your goal, you've been the world's best.
The core values of Liberia coming through.
I'll do a photo while I'm here. Ben's just sort this thing out. Now, just wait 1 second, because I'm going to get my own photo, which is always more important.
Why, you don't trust his camera?
Don't trust his skills.
Yeah, I chose that for blowing hair.
Sorry. I think everything, all that paperwork, if we can sign it now, is that comfortable?
The greatest forward in Africa and George Weah. Well, I was at this.
Okay.
Okay, George.
These are not signed.
I know, because
So these are goals for you to use in case you So yeah, you can take for the. Oh, manager. There's a bigger post because over there, which will leave for you to sign in your own leisure. We do a handful of signatures on them here now, so you can see what it feels like. And a photo of you. To show you what it is. So what we do, we normally take these stickers and say sign. So it says your choice. So it says just put sign inside.
Licensee of the Ballon d'Or had to come and see him. We had to come to Liberia. We had to add him to our collection. So we're so excited to have the greatest African player ever sign on.
Tell us a bit about your company.
So we are the world's largest signed football memorabilia company. We have the license of FIFA for the World Cup, UEFA for the Champions League, the Ballon d'Or, as well as some of the clubs like AC Milan. We were partners with PSG. We work with Manchester City, so a lot of the teams that I'm Chelsea as well, so a lot of the teams that George plays for. It's fantastic for us to get George to sign, and then we can add them into our licenses, and then we can sell them through those club websites, the World Cup shops, and the Champions League stores. So it's brilliant for us.
What's the motivation behind all of this?
I say when on my social media that when I was a child I used to collect football stickers, and now I travel the world collecting footballers. So I had to add George to the list. We have 30 out of the last 36 Ballon d'Or winners. So today we got our number 31. So we've got a few more to go, but we'll continue.
And you spoke about something specific. You said you came to Liberia, you visited part of the amusement center, the park.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, when we came here, we were driven along the coast so we could see the new park and the new sports facilities that George has built since he was president. So it's fantastic to see it. We said they were like the best facilities in England. We see the basketball courts and the AstroTurf pitches. They look fantastic. So it's a bit hot for us today. One day we'll stop and play.
Okay. Thank you. So my name is Civicus, and I'm interested in what is it that brought you this far?
What is it, as a company or brought us to Liberia?
As a company.
As a company. So we've been going for now 26 years. We launched about 3 months after Google, so we've been around a long time. And we are the world's best at what we do. So we're signed by the world's best is our motto. And we love football and we love footballers, and we want to try and capture the world's most iconic players and the most iconic moments. So, for example, George's world-famous goal where he dribbled around everyone for AC Milan. We were watching it this morning on YouTube, and it's just like, it's that kind of thing that gets us excited, because we're all 7-year-old kids who love football.
So what's the worth of the institution you CEO?
What's
The worth of this institution?
The width?
The worth
of the institution.
Your worth.
Your worth.
The worth of the institution.
As in what is Icons or in
How
the
much,
world?
how much
How
money?
much value
how much
in terms
money,
of
how much
cash
value?
values?
How much value of the shirts now
Yeah.
we've got them signed?
No.
No.
How much value of
The
Icons?
institution icons.
We turn over, let's say 10 million plus each year. And so we're a small company, but we do big things.
Okay.
I'm coming back to the park. So how many parks you had the opportunity to visit?
How many?
How many of the park you
We
had
went
opportunity?
to Invincible Park, and we went to the one that's on the seafront.
The PHP park.
Yes. Oh, they're fantastic. So we wanted to stop and get out and kick a football, but we knew we had to be on time. So I'm sorry we didn't. Next time we will do it.
Thank you.
No
Thank you
worries.
so much.
Thank you,
I
everyone.
appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And so here comes the real man, and of course for the moment, who have visited this park, and we are right here with him. I want to say welcome, and Mr. Former Ballon d'Or, former world best, former African Footballer of the Year, former President, Republic of Liberia. How are you doing, sir, today?
Just the other day, I'm not a former Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
I am a Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
I'm still alive. I'm a Ballon d'Or.
I like that.
I'm a Ballon d'Or.
All right, thank you.
Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, we see ourselves here at the Jamaica Resort and saw several other signatures going on. What does this mean?
No, I think we just sign another paraphernalia, photos of one of you. I think this is a good thing, that
the signature I gave away for so many years. Today, you know, my signature, I knew that my signature have values, but I always gave it free of charge. Now, someone pay me for my signature. It's a good thing. You know, I can give to charity. You know, I can pay children's school fees. I can give to First Lady Foundation. It's a charity thing. You know, it's good. You know, it used to be free. I would get 1,000 person and sign signature and just walk away. Now they're telling me that my signature, you know, has value. It's good.
How you intend to really go reflecting on these moments? You've been chased out despite you leaving the football field. You're going in Europe, people reminding you about your footballing career. Here again today, after your presidency as a politician, people still reminding you that your signature is all that. What does this mean for you as a figure?
Everyone looking for a souvenir, you know, and I think that where we are,
okay.
You know, my signature is a good souvenir to keep. Now we're still looking for it. You know, it's, to have my signature on a paper, on a photo, it means a lot to people, and that's why they're looking for me. So
today they are getting your signature, which of course remains with you till death. They were even concerned about where are the awards. What are you still doing with them?
No, I got them. If you go to Rehab right now, I got two Ballon d'Or. I'm still waiting for the other one that the African president promised that he'll bring the third one. Okay. You know, but of course, you know, the European Ballon d'Or is in the US. Okay. You know, and then in Miami, I got all the other trophies displayed. You know, they are here. You know, the souvenirs. The children are going to see it, and the children are going to see it.
Do you intend to market them any day?
Market them? What value is the market? No, that's a personal value. You know, I worked for it so hard. There's no price for that. Why am I going to sell it to who? There's no price. There's no price for a Ballon d'Or. It's a trophy. I showed to the world that, you know, I've done something. There's no price for it. If even the best, the most billionaire comes to me and say, I give you billion for your Ballon d'Or, I'll tell you no. Wow. And I will talk to my children not to ever give it to anybody for a price. Wow. They're going to be there, and generation to generation will see it. You know, I work for it. It's out of the rag, you know.
Mr. President, I saw you smile. I saw you smile when one of your or some of your legacy project was mentioned by a man who first time visiting Liberia, that is the park for amusement center, recreational center. I mean, how do you feel, you know, as the ex-president of Liberia, when people made reference to these beautiful things that you did that sent a very good signal for young people?
Well, I mean, I'm happy, you know, that he saw it, so you can see that it's somewhere where everyone can see it. You know, it's a development. You know, and like I said the last time, maybe we don't take this seriously. You got people that have landmarks. You got people that do things because in the past, or either the frequent to where those things are. Remember, I told you that I went to Scarborough School. I graduated from the 9th grade from Scarborough School, and the Invisible Park, the fee on the other side, it was our fee, Scarborough. And the fee that in the center, the big one, is Invisible 11 fee. You know, and I play Muslim Congress, Kalaski, you know, Muslim Congress, that place, that ground. You know, every time I pass by that place, going to work, I feel guilty. I'm my president, this is where we play, and then you see the kids playing in the same rocks. So I decided I wanted to change that place to put to improve their fee, to tap the fee. But then when I got to there at the ground, project ground, to see the field, when I decided to face the field, I saw makeshifts, homes on the side, that would not complement the field. So what I did, I delayed that project and make sure that I built all the buildings, see more than 50 something plus building to give it to the people free because they were living in zinc shacks and what have you. So one of the beauty of that place, so we build the homes, give it to our citizens, and then the park is there for our citizens to use. Simply because at one point in my life, when I was in junior high school, I went to that same place to play. So I just wanted to see it different. And that's why it's different today. It's not for anything. We develop our country and some of the development.
Mr. President.
And then the PHP part too. Like I always told you, I live in PHP. Nothing was there. There was a ground. You know the story. I don't need to repeat it. You know, and we wanted to change the look. And we also wanted to give our army, you know, a drilling center. They always drill in the barracks. You know, they need to come out to the people. I saw that design in Equatorial Guinea, and I wanted to do the same. So I did the same on our beach. Liberia got beautiful beaches. We need to develop all so people can use them for recreation. And that's why people using them for recreation. It's important. We admire people. Imagine people leave from they go to Senegal to carry their children because they're looking for a park. They're going to Ivory Coast. If you're a leader or somebody tell you that I'm going to Africa, I'm taking my children to go play in a park, then you might as well build a park. So today, those that are going to Ghana, they're going to Ivory Coast, going to other countries to carry their children to park. Liberia has a park now. People are coming to our own park. That was the idea.
Okay. Mr. President, before I take the voice subject, do you have any regret that who could live after you, who could live that dream? Your time has gone, and here you are today. Do you have any regret?
Have regret? No, there should be no regret. You know, I wish to see someone come that will be better than me, or someone like me. But again, the generation, you know, in our generation we came, but you can see you see our youth. They are determined. We just need to support them. That's all. You know, and then I will hope that it will get better. You know, the programs for sports will get better. You know, and then for children to be inspired.
You are even seeking for sponsorship from them to help the national team.
Well, that's my everyday work.
Mr. President, 2 days ago,
I love Liberia to be good.
2 or 3 days ago,
sponsor for the national team like I did before. That's why I'm talking to them, because you see, Liberia attached to me, and I'm attached to Liberia. You know what we're doing? They could get revolutionized. I want Liberia to be inside. So if they can get sponsorship, these people are reputable people. If they can get sponsorship for Liberia national team, why not? Why not? Hello? Why not? That's it, why not? So they got contact. Maybe they could contact some of their friends and say, look, Liberia need sponsorship for jersey, they need sponsorship for small cash, you know, just to help them to move the national team. Why not? What I said, I don't think they should take anything from the Liberia national team, but to add. You know, I always done that. That's how we came up with Diadora. Diadora was sponsoring me. I was the face of Diadora. But I add Liberia to what I was doing, and then Liberia was in the space. And that's why Diadora supported Liberia. The late of Birkenbauer, you know what I'm saying? Birkenbauer, I asked him to support Liberia. He was in Adidas. You know what I'm saying? And he gave all the jerseys. He gave me almost 2 containers of jerseys. You know, and we brought him to Liberia, and Liberia was one of the best dressed teams. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so, I may so rest in peace. You know, so I go to my friends to help our national team. And nothing wrong with that. You can do it every day. You know, get nothing to do with anybody.
We'll take the last moment from
Silica. So, like, I was trying to register that 2 or 3 days ago, you had your portrait brought forth from Lebanon. A young lady who is an artist drew you and brought you here and displayed and presented to you your portrait. Today we see again a group of different experts who are in the sports outlets brought you here to sign, and then you all commemorated your memories.
Now, what deep reflection do you get today, combining your portrait that you got 2 days ago, inclusive of your signature today?
But I can only be appreciative, it's, not so many people portray, they bring it to them, so I'm very, I was overwhelmed when the lady brought it, and I was, appreciative, because it's not the picture she brought to me, it's the act of it, There's so many people that have done so many great things. Why me? Why me? So I must appreciate it, and I appreciate her, and everybody. There's some people that bring photos, they bring jersey, like these people, So I was very happy, I was very excited, and I took that picture because I know it has value. I took it to my house on that street, and I placed it right in my living room where I can sit, so I can see it, because it's an effort. Effort will never be wasted. And I cherish that picture, because somebody put that picture together, and it's a beautiful picture too. So that I appreciate her, for do you know how many great people in the world, and she thought about me. I'm grateful.
Thank you so kindly, Mr. President. Thank you so kindly. It was nice talking to you.
So that was it.
The voice of
as you hear from President, proceed generated we go to underprivileged children, and this is something that have been started and will go a very long way. And it's a blessing to have somebody like this in your country, that people we maybe I was saying, I was saying that it is a blessing. It is a blessing to have. It's a blessing to have somebody like that in your country, where people will pay thousands of dollars just to come and see, just to come and see him autograph, jersey, and and compensate, for his for that, and for his signature. Look, anybody who don't consider this as a blessing, then I mean, you either out of your mind, or you're not thinking right, because look, these things don't regularly happen. No, it's very occasion. Look, we will go maybe hundreds or thousands of years before we can have a George Weah, somebody like George Weah, because what is happening, maybe, look, I've always said, look, the excitement that I'm having, it's not because, yes, I work with George Weah. No, because I know the kind of person George Weah is. Certainly. I know his level of commitment in transforming the life of Liberians. I know what he's capable of. I know what he has done as a Liberian. So basically, I'm happy. I'm happy because what is unfolding today is again another opportunity for someone at later sitting in one who don't have the opportunity to go to school. Someone at home sitting water who's sick and don't have the opportunity to go to the hospital. They will be able to go to the hospital. I feel happy. When the Islamic clergyman came in this country, I listened to that. He said, I came to Liberia a few years back, and I'm back here. But the development that I am seeing relatively in short period of time is worth commendation. And today, you have a group of people, their first ever visit to the part of the world that they ran straight to the development side. So development side, they talked about it and they acknowledged that. They acknowledged that. So I'm happy. Look, maybe we'll always have people.
Right.
I'm a Muslim. You are a Christian.
Certainly.
Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessing be upon his soul. When he came to Medina, his own people fought him.
You're right.
When Jesus Christ, who brought the word of God,
And
bring it to the people,
they fought him. His own people fought him. They will always be the case.
always be the case. People will always fight you, Eddie.
Right.
People will always have different thoughts. But again, the ability to muster the courage and not look at the naysayer and keep
Don't allow their fight to change your mission.
Your mission.
Yeah.
That one matter most. And Joshua has managed to not allow the naysayer to deter him from doing what is appropriate for the growth of individual in our country. So I'm happy to be associated with you.
All right. Thank you so much, Carrasco and Miss Carrasco. And so we'll say thanks to all of you. Carrasco is the least on the football.
All the people I've been least on the football.
I got 5. And Yankee get 2, Carrasco gets 0. In the least on the pool table.
I will send a video again tonight. You want to see the video?
Don't mind the video, and one game you can win. Best out of 3, the winning 1. You know, win 1, best out of 3. Right now, we get almost 10 series. I get 5, Yankee gets 3, Carrasco gets 0 points.
You see, in the club know that I can play football, so that's why she clapped here.
Couple of clients are. The ball gets 0 points. Carrasco gets 0 points. 0 points, Carrasco gets.
Yeah.